Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're back into it. Madden 21 season, it's a go. Officially dropped yesterday. It's just a wonderful time in the year, even with everything going on. I mean, Madden season kind of brings a little hope and joy to the world, so that's always a good thing. But with that being said, we're going to take a look at some of the best offensive budget gold cards in Madden right now. Obviously, some people are going to have a lot more coins, but, just kind of depends. Work the market. It should crash a little bit this weekend. That's my guess. But with that being said, I'm gonna give you a quarterback, a halfback, wide receiver, and tight end, and I'm gonna give you just three positions or three opportunities that are different types of quarterbacks and halfbacks and wide receivers and tight ends that all kind of just mix around and are just kind of will be some little gold budget beast for you to help you do some solo challenges, or if you just want to jump right in head to head, we'll help you with that. So, with that being said, let's hop right into it with the quarterbacks. Starting it off, we are going to go with 78 overall, Kyler Murray for the quarterback. He's going to be your scramble quarterback. The main thing is he's got 83 speed with 83 throw power, 72 throw accuracy short, 68 medium accuracy, 71 deep accuracy, 70 throw on the underpower, and 76 throw on the run. But the more important thing is he's got 83 speed with 84 acceleration, and we all know how important a scrambling quarterback is. We all know how dominant Lamar Jackson is. So Kyler Murray, obviously, he's going to be a really good quarterback in the future, and in Madden, he should be kind of that like mix between Russell Wilson and between Russell Wilson and a little bit between Lamar Jackson, because he can do both. But he should be a really good quarterback for you. That 83 speed with 83 throw power is really good. Obviously, his throw accuracies aren't the greatest, but we don't kind of know what the things are. The thresholds I do believe are like 70, so he should be pretty good in short accuracy. But if you're gonna use him, do some read options with him. Run the Wildcat with him. He should be pretty awesome. Pretty good quarterback. Only a downside is he's 5'10", but honestly, I don't think that makes a difference. So definitely would recommend Kyler Murray for the scramble quarterbacks. And now we're going to head to the pocket quarterback. So for the pocket quarterback, for 5,000 coins, just like Kyler Murray, we are going to go with 79 overall, Phillip Rivers. Obviously, one of the oldest quarterbacks in the NFL, but also one of the most dominant when he was playing. Obviously, he didn't have a great year last year, but he can still throw the ball pretty well with that 80 throw power, 70 throw actually short, 78 medium accuracy, 74 deep accuracy, and 74 throw under pressure with 70 play action. And obviously, he is a pocket quarterback, so he's got that 57 speed. It kind of depends on you. I mean, I run an all Rams team, so I use Jared Goff, and he's more of a pocket passer, and I haven't had really any problems with him right now. I don't know how deep the rush is right now. I haven't played that much. But with that being said, he should play really good for you if you're like someone that just wants to throw the rock. For 5,000 coins, this is a really good budget card. And the 57 speed is not the greatest, but his accuracy and his medium accuracy are really good, almost hitting that threshold. I do believe, actually are hitting a threshold. If you get him to West Coast, I think that makes it go up as well. With that being said, though, I definitely would recommend him for the pocket quarterback. And then we're going to head to the final for the quarterbacks. We're going to head to the overall best quarterback. So for my opinion, for the overall best quarterback for your choice is going to be Ryan Tannehill. Now, he's going to be able to do both throw and be a scrambling quarterback with that 74 speed. He's got 81 throw power, 77 short accuracy, 75 medium accuracy, 72 deep accuracy, and 77 throw under pressure. Just once again, his cards always seem to play really good for me, at least. I know he did get a team MVP last year, and he's just a pretty good quarterback. I do believe he's just a really good option for you for 5,000 coins. If you need a really good budget quarterback that can kind of do everything, he's a really good choice. Him and Carson Wentz are really good choices, but personally, I would go with Ryan Tannehill over Carson Wentz. I think because Tannehill does have a little bit more speed, but their stats are very similar and very close to each other. But definitely would recommend this Ryan Tannehill for you. And now we're going to head to the halfbacks. I'm going to start off with the speed halfback. So for a budget beast for speed halfbacks, obviously it's going to be Matt Breida. Now he is a little bit more pricey, but for 12,000 coins. But there is a reason for that. He's got 86 speed with 85 acceleration, 81 agility, and 71 carrying. So obviously for speed halfbacks are what kind of is the meta, not meta, but it's always been a really good important thing to have in Madden. And so with that change of direction too, it plays a huge part in how your halfback plays now. And how just your players play in general. So 86 speed with 85 acceleration is absolutely phenomenal, and 78 change of direction is absolutely phenomenal too. Obviously 71 carrying. I haven't seen anyone fumble, so I don't think carrying is honestly that big of a deal right now, unless they not nerf the hit powers or whatever, but make them stronger. But with that being said, though, Matt Breida should be really good for you. The main thing he's got 86 speed is absolutely phenomenal. It's really hard to not get a halfback with 86 speed. As a budget gold card, that's a really good card. So you can even use him on your backup as a third down running back if you need to. But definitely recommend Matt Breida for you. And now we're going to head to the power back. For power backs, we are going to go with 79 overall James Conner, only 4,000 coins, 80 speed with 82 acceleration. Now the main thing is you want to look at, he's got 75 trucking, 76 break tackle, and his strength is at 73. So just a really good mix of all of those together is a really good combination for a really powerful running back, and someone that won't get tackled as much. Animations are really different this year, and I really do enjoy them. So I do think he should play really good for you. Obviously, he's not the fastest, but he is going to be a really good overall halfback for you with that 76 carrying too. So he shouldn't fumble the ball as often. But once again, I haven't seen any fumbles. But he is a bigger halfback with that 70, and he does have really good strength with 73 strength and 75 trucking and 76 like tackles. So would definitely recommend James Conner for you. And now we're going to head to the overall best halfback. And so the overall best halfback, in my opinion, is going to be 79 overall Austin Eckler. 83 speed with 84 acceleration, 83 agility, 74 carrying, 80 change of direction, 76 break tackling, and 61 strength with that 66 catch. So obviously not the fastest, but he definitely does have good speed with 83 speed and 84 acceleration. Not the strongest, but he does have 76 break tackling and 59 trucking. So he's kind of can do everything for you because he does have that 66 catching as well. And he kind of emerged as a really big star last year, which is absolutely phenomenal for him. Good for him. But would definitely recommend him for an overall just best halfback for the budget beast cards or the budget gold cards. With that 83 speed, he's going to be a really good halfback for you. Definitely recommend Austin Eckler. And now we're going to head to the wide receivers, starting off with speed. So for speed wide receivers, now there is 3 different wide receivers that all have the same amount of speed, but I believe Marquise Brown is the better one. So you got Marquise Brown, you got John Ross, and you got Goodwin for the, I don't remember what team he's on, but the Goodwin. So you got Marquise Brown, John Ross, Goodwin, all have 89 speed. The reason I chose Marquise Brown, though, is because he does have better catching stats. Obviously, they're not the greatest catching stats, but he's got way better catching stats. So 89 speed, I mean, that's almost top of the game right now. So it's really hard to find a good wide receiver, and you got 3 wide receivers that can all be really good speedsters for you. I don't know how reliable they are in the catching game, but Marquise Brown has the better catching stats of all of them, so that's why I chose him over all of them. But with that, he does have 89 speed, obviously, and he does have 87 acceleration with the 72 spectacular catch, 70 short running, and then 71 catching. So definitely would recommend Marquise Brown for you. I mean, he's an absolute stud, budget gold card right there. Kind of reminds me of the Brashad Perriman, I think in Madden, I want to say like 17 or 18. With that, he had 91 speed right away, or I think faster than that, but his gold card is absolutely phenomenal. So for 5,000 coins, it's really hard to pass up Marquise Brown, in my opinion, for the speed wide receiver at that. And now we're going to head to the catching wide receiver. So obviously the best, one of the greatest wide receivers of all time is going to be the most catchable, most reliable wide receiver. And so for that opinion, I did choose Larry Fitzgerald. Obviously not the greatest speed with 78 speed, but has the highest catching for a gold card with 84 jumping, 79 catching, 78 catch in traffic, 77 spectacular catch. His route runnings aren't the greatest, but more importantly, he's going to catch the ball for you, and that's what you want. So you could get, like, in my opinion, I normally run 1 big receiver, 1 speedy receiver, and then 1 slot receiver. Someone that's really good at route running. And that's just my opinion. I don't know how the wide receiver does it, but that's just my opinion. But Larry Fitzgerald is going to be a really reliable card for you. Obviously, he does have a not superstar. What is that card? I can't remember. Blitz card, something like that. An 85 overall. No, NFL Epics card. Sorry, my bad. 85 overall that you can get literally for just grinding solos. So he's obviously going to be better. But if you don't want to grind those solos, this Larry Fitzgerald should do you some dirty, do you some justice, and just get the job done for you. He does have the most reliable hands in the NFL and does have more more tackles than he has drops in his career, which is absolutely insane. But once again, definitely recommend Larry Fitzgerald for you. And now we're going to head to the overall best wide receiver. The overall best wide receiver, in my opinion, is going to be the 79 overall DJ Chark. Now, he's got 86 speed with 84 jumping, 78 catching, 76 spectacular catches, and obviously his route runnings aren't the greatest, but you're just to start him out, and he's a gold card. So he does have 86 speed. He's 6'4", so he's a way bigger target, and his cards seem to play really good. I don't know why, but his cards play really good for me, at least. So I definitely recommend it with that 86 speed and 84 jumping, 78 catching, 76 spectacular catch. He should play really good for you. I mean, honestly, you could just get, if I were you and I was a budget guy, If I had 15,000 coins, get DJ Chark, get a Marquise Brown, and then get like a John Ross, or a Goodwin. And you'd have two guys with 89 speed, and you have a guy with 86 speed that is reliable to catch the ball for you. So we definitely recommend this DJ Chark for you. And now we're going to head to the final category of tight ends, and we're going to start off with speed. Starting off 4 tight ends. Now, tight ends are a bit more expensive, as you can see, but Evan Ingram, that might be a snipe, actually. I don't know if he's going to sell for 12,000 coins. But anyway, at 79 overall, Evan Ingram for speed tight ends, 83 speed, highest in the game for tight ends that are gold, 78 catching, and 78 spectacular catch, and 76 short rounding. Obviously, he's not going to be a blocking tight end. He's going to be more of a receiving tight end, more of a threat on offense. But he should play really good for you. 83 speed is absolutely phenomenal. If you run that seam route where you put your tight end on a streak, normally they're wide open. People seem to not see that that's open half the time. So if someone's running a cover 2, that card seems, that play always works. And Evan Ingram's got the speed and catching to do those. So I would definitely recommend Evan Ingram for you. He's a budget beast, budget baller right there, and a kind of a sleeper card in my opinion. So would definitely recommend him. And now we're going to head to the blocking tight end. So for blocking tight end now, if you're someone that wants to run the ball, Mercedes Lewis is your guy. He's got 68 speed, not the greatest, but the main thing is he's got 75 strength with 75 run blocking. Now, that is really important in a blocking scheme, is you guys want guys that have good strength and good run blocking. So 75 run blocking, 75 strength, that's really good for a tight end. I would definitely recommend him. Obviously, not the awareness isn't the greatest, but once again, he's a bigger guy too with 6'6", 267. So if you're a guy that like someone likes to run the ball, get this Mercedes Lewis for you. He should play really good for you. Honestly, you could get a couple of tight ends that just block if you don't throw to your tight end. I throw to my tight end a lot, so I like someone that can both block and receive. But that's just my own scheme. You just figure out what scheme works for you and figure out which one you like the best. But we definitely recommend this Mercedes Lewis for you. And now we're going to head to the final tight end that is overall the best tight end in my opinion. And so the overall best tight end in my opinion is going to be the 79 overall Mark Andrews. 79 speed with 71 strength, 78 catching, 62 run blocking, and really good catching stats and route running stats with 71 strength. So he can kind of do everything for you. He doesn't have the slowest speed, but doesn't have the greatest speed. He's right in the middle, which is perfect for overall best. He's got both catching and blocking and speed. He's kind of a dominant force, and the Ravens know how to use him, that's for sure. So he should be a really good budget card for you. Definitely recommend this Mark Andrews for overall the best tight end. And once again, those are all my choices for the best budget gold cards best offensive budget gold cards in Madden right now. Obviously, there's much better cards that just came out. This was all made before the Superstar promo. But with that being said, I would definitely recommend all of these cards. They should play phenomenal for you. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And let me know if I missed anyone. Let me know what your thoughts are. It's Madden season. We're back on that grind. But thanks for watching.